Welcome back to By Moonlight, everybody. I bet you didn't think we were doing another episode of this, because we sure didn't.
It's a wreck. We're gonna get through more than 15 minutes of gameplay this time.
Yeah, 15 minutes is very generous.
So we have Lily here today. We just came back from a prom dinner, and now we're here to replay this wonderful game.
Yeah, why don't you get started?
So as Alex was refreshing me, I chose the choice that says, do not go on with your adventure, and it ended.
Yes. Floorplow monster
Azzy.
gangs.
There we go.
Floorplow monster gangs.
Do you have inspiration? Okay, cool.
Floorplow monster gangs. Is it? Ah, thank goodness. I was worried that we brought in the wrong person, haha. You glance down at your soggy clothes and try to hide your embarrassment.
Does that hide anything?
She gives you a warm and reassuring smile. We all get a little wet sometimes.
That's true.
My name is Joanne. You give her a slight nod. I look forward to looking with you.
Who made this?
Probably like a 15-year-old. Ask him what's wrong.
Should we?
Yes, because last time we just ignored the plot and it ended. Siba, is something bothering you? His ears perk up as he looks to the side shyly.
Okay, so Lily, if you couldn't guess already, he is a furry, but I don't know what animal he is. I just know he's a very, very long neck.
Giraffe.
Yeah.
But he can't be a giraffe.
Everyone in here has a really large neck.
You can't just...
I'm talking about the game. I'm not talking about you.
You know I have a long neck. Anyway, going on.
Joanne shakes her head.
Are we sure it's not Joan?
I thought it was Joan.
I don't know, man. You voice Joan.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna treat them with courtesy since they are doing us a great favor after all.
They are.
Speaking of which, we called you here today for a certain problem.
You give her a questioning look. She sighs. She sighs.
Maybe it would just be faster if we brought him out.
Who? Joan walks quickly into the other room and returns with a hulking figure at her side, following her hand for guidance.
It's just Lily. Come here, child.
Yeah, Lily voices this character.
Are you ready, Lily?
Oh no.
You feel the urge to scream, but your voice catches in your throat. You quickly turn away in disbelief.
So you're going to be the violent firehead character. Okay? Headless fire character.
I think the head is fire.
Yeah. Okay, so this might be a bit of a lame case, but Hans here lost his head, and we want you to help getting it back. So, also, Lily, we're poltergeists. Is that, how do you describe that? We're poltergeisters?
We're Ghostbusters.
That was a low moment. Come here, Lily.
I think that fits.
Okay.
Excuse me?
You are a paranormal investigator, are you not?
An investor of the paranormal, not an investor for the paranormal.
We just had this conversation. But we already wired the money to your PayPal.
They was about PayPal.
They copyright.
Oh.
You can't do that to them.
Seeing his body walk around aimlessly. That just isn't right. He looks towards you pleadingly.
I mean, it's not that it isn't right, it's just sort of sad. He's
Yeah.
just looking for his head.
He's a good person, I swear. A bit eccentric, but it's a good cause. You're considering your options. Are you seriously going to look for the head of a headless horseman? money's money, I guess. Because we went for the other one, and it just ends.
Okay, so this is the detrimental choice that ended our last run.
You heave a sigh. Well, you seem like decent people, so I'll give it a shot.
Fantastic. Let's steal the deal on a handshake.
Stealing the deal.
Oh, you know, it's just not my day, Lil.
Your hand feels warm, or maybe it's just because you were out in the rain. You give a slightly relieved smile.
Okay, so what if someone walks up to you with a slightly warm hand? Like, warmth.
I don't know. Like, I don't think about the warmth of the hand when I'm getting a handshake.
But they're relieved. Like, I'm so glad you're not cold.
If he was out in the rain, you know.
Just, I guess.
At least the rest of you are normal. He says to the fox creature.
With a cold hand.
Who said that we're normal? He gestures towards Joanne. She's a witch, obviously. I should differentiate their voices.
And I'm a hellhound? Is that me again? Yeah.
No, it's me.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just trying to think of a voice.
It's a dog, so try and imagine your dog while speaking.
Well, to be more accurate, a fox-hellhound hybrid.
Okay.
But I thought this was established already.
So even if it's high-pitched, you always go for the country voice.
I cannot do a high-pitched voice without making it country.
Okay.
It's always been this way, and it always will be. Take a step backwards.
I thought you were, I don't know, cosplaying. Was that shift too abrupt?
I wasn't ready for that.
Going to a dress-up party?
What kind of person does that in their own home?
Okay, it was great meeting you and all. One monster I can handle, but 3? That's just not happening, unless... Siva gives you puppy dog eyes.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm out of... What? Joanne shrugs slightly.
I would be very angry.
Be my guest. Oh, that was you.
It's good. Back at the door.
Grab the handle end.
I wonder if it's a cold handle. Does she relieve? Is she relieved after feeling the warmth of a handle?
It's not opening.
You see, as a witch, that handshakes of ours makes us spirit kind of... That wasn't... You can try all you like, but that door won't budge.
She's just smiling.
Forcing me into a contract without me knowing.
Oh yeah, that creepy smile! What the...
No.
Look at that!
None of the art in this is exactly...
No, I know, but
Like-
it doesn't match her face at all.
Yeah. Isn't that like... I don't know... fraud?
Oh, it is. Oh no. In most states, not in this one though. What state are we in? This is solid Montana.
This is...
New Jersey.
Oh, come on. You know my family's from New Jersey. You can't do that to me.
I
Yes, I
hate
can.
New Jersey so much.
I can't
The
fight you
on-
on that one, man.
I've only had one experience with New Jersey, and it's flying home from Sweden and going through the New Jersey airport, and it's just the worst. The people there.
Do you want to describe the guy you saw?
Oh yeah, I saw a dude. This was the only part of New Jersey that I liked. I saw this dude with he was a very tall, very chunky dude. I need some background music. This huge guy, wearing a green sequin tuxedo with a feather boa, a crested top hat, a diamond cane, and he had a poodle in his arms.
He was Mr. Monopoly.
It,
but with a Jaguar sweatshirt.
it was so interesting. Well, back to the actual game we're supposed to be fucking playing. Yeah. Oh, wait.
Yeah, with the economy.
The economy has nothing to do with it, though. You take a deep breath and breathe out. You could have just said you take a deep breath. The breathing out part is implied. So if I find the head for this Hans guy, I'm free from the contract, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
His ears perk up suddenly.
That's disgusting.
Oh, right, I almost forgot.
He barrels out of the room and returns almost immediately with a bag in hand.
This is his head. The journey is over.
His teeth! He's so excited!
Oh my god. Oh no. That's the worst art.
Okay.
He hands you a lightweight black satchel. The witch avoids eye contact bashfully.
Bashfully, it very might well be the head. It wasn't like for you, per se.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure these are my initials.
Let's just say that you might need to take some precautions around some of our residents here. And that I don't want you dying prematurely.
I thought that said permanently.
I mean, I think that's also implied.
Yeah, I mean, permanent death is better than...
Premature death?
Yeah.
I'll give you that one.
I'd rather die permanently than die prematurely.
Alright, all for that matter. Okay, look. Don't you have somewhere to be already?
Siba gives a short laugh.
So with the inhale and all the exhaling, that's the only bit of the game that has voice acting.
Yeah.
June doesn't exactly wear her heart on her sleeve, but she really does have good intentions, trust me.
Joan makes an incredulous look, but he continues.
Basically, this bag has some items that will probably come in handy when you're first getting to know the people around here. If you want to know anything, just ask us, yeah?
He glanced down at the bag and then back at Joan. Got it.
His teeth are receding back into his mouth.
Yeah.
Every time I look up, it just becomes smaller. Where to start? I want to know what they are.
Fine, what are you? Sorry if this was a bit rude, but what are you guys again?
Oh, this was already answered.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a witch.
Semi-human. That was the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me.
Why do I feel like I just got interrupted? Was that the introduction to a new character?
I don't know. That was the best art in the game. By far. And it...
It was a semi-jump scare of a semi-human.
Yeah, I... That was the scariest thing that's happened in this...
Yeah, isn't this supposed to be a horror game?
I don't think it's horror, but, like, it's supposed to be like a thriller, like intense kind of Halloween themed thing.
This is you.
Oh, I want to be interrupted too.
Dude.
Stray fox. See, like, that art is fine. That art style, like, goes with the aesthetic. It looks almost like Undertale art.
I relate to Joan so much here.
Yeah.
I wonder. Oh, so we're just going through all of this.
Okay.
They had to flex that art on us.
How much time? By the way, how long do I have for the job?
I don't know. It depends on how long you're willing to stay in a haunted mansion.
He pauses.
Well, I'll tell you, you'll be done by morning. After all, most of us are nocturnal here.
You think to yourself that you might need to get some coffee after all. Should I ask about Do I need to take any precautions around you two?
Great. Oh, I get it. It's because you think we're all monsters, huh? We're human too, you know, but I'm just a semi-human. And then he's a stray fox. There's not a real human in this game except for him. Anyway.
My bad.
Jokes aside, I came to greet you with Siva because my work area is pretty close by. She pauses. And because, well, Siva's a good boy.
Dog.
You don't even have to turn around to know that Siba is wagging his tail
I'm
excitedly.
so upset he has a tail.
Furry.
You pause for a second, realizing you forgot the most important question. Wait, where should I go now?
Not even one of the options. No.
If why would they know where to go next if they had to hire him?
I don't. Yeah, why are we asking so many questions? Aren't we the expert here? Alex, no! Alex!
It's allergy season,
You're-
wander around. Okay. Who knows where you are at this point? God, I miss when you could just end. You walk aimlessly in circles a couple of times without seeing any living or undead before eventually finding a long hallway.
So, us as the expert need guidance to try and solve the case.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You hear the sound of bones rattling. Why is this like photorealistic?
This is upsetting.
As opposed to the MS Paint that the rest of this game has been.
You see the dude with the teeth come back. The closer you approach to the figure, the more you realize that, rather than being someone who is made of skin and bones, the person
Glass
you are
and
looking
paper.
for is in fact a skeleton. You try to hide your surprise so you don't seem rude. The skeleton sighs. Do skeletons have lungs?
Oh no.
Is that flesh or a skirt? Shirt, not a skirt. I can't see that far down.
It's just a shirt.
This one's Lily.
Oh, okay. Just where did Siba throw it this time?
They appear to be searching for something, but become aware of your presence nonetheless.
Did Joan send you two?
Why did I just adopt your role as narrator?
I already voiced 2 characters, it's fine.
The skeleton shakes their head.
Regardless, I could really use an extra set of eyes right now. Would you mind helping me out?
You know, you would think that since he's already dead and decomposed, he wouldn't need glasses.
Yeah.
You think to yourself that after you decompose, you'll...
This game is just predicting everything we're gonna say, but not disproving it. Not like beating us at our game. Just making sure that they know how stupid it is too.
Maybe you should help them out in case you run into them later. Should we help him out?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Okay, buddy.
My eyes might not be that good, but an extra set of hands could work too, right?
The skeleton's eyes, or the lack thereof, light up.
That would be fantastic.
You feel the bony fingers wrap around your hand in what you assume to be gratitude, but you have a bad feeling in your stomach.
Oh no.
Yes. A left hand in such good condition is just what I was looking for.
Dude,
I think we picked the wrong answer.
if this just turns into a full gore scene...
This is like a corpse party-esque.
Well, you guys did say to lend a helping hand.
Alright. Oh no. Oh no. Look at that eye.
Bad end. What? It doesn't even... It does... Really?
Bad end, you'll be alright.
Okay. Fuck this.